You wake up to a blood-curdling scream in the middle of the night. You instantly regret any decision that led you to being in this house right now. But you're already here, so it's too late for that. Help me! A woman's voice cuts through the silence of the night. Help me! She screams again, louder this time. Whoever she is, whatever has happened to her, it's bad. Bad enough for her to be crying out for help in the middle of the night. And if you ignore her, whatever happens next could be worse. You find the source of the commotion outside in the backyard. A small light filters through the curtains of the window beside your bed. It's just the moon. You throw on some clothes, grab a weapon of choice, and head outside to investigate. The night is filled with the sounds of crickets and distant owls. The wind rustles through the trees, sounding like whispers in the dark. As you get closer to the back door, the voices get clearer. Help me! She cries. Help me! As you open the back door, you see a white figure standing by the oak tree in your backyard. It turns towards you, and you see it's a woman. Her skin is as white as snow, contrasting sharply with her long, flowing black hair. Her eyes are wide and pleading. Please help me, she says, her voice hoarse. They're coming for me. Before you can ask any questions, she runs. You hesitate only a second before following her into the darkness. You run through the maze of trees in your backyard, their branches clawing at you like the grasping fingers of the dead. The woman ahead of you stumbles and falls, but quickly gets back up and keeps running. You're almost there, just a little further, and then you see it. A clearing bathed in moonlight. In the center of the clearing stands an old stone well, its weathered surface covered in moss. Beside the well, the woman collapses, sobbing uncontrollably. It's them, she whispers, her voice shaking. They're here! You approach cautiously, your heart pounding in your chest. What have you gotten yourself involved in? Who's here? You ask, trying to sound brave, though your voice comes out as a squeak. The woman doesn't answer. Instead, she looks up at you, her eyes filled with a mixture of fear and desperation. Please, she whispers, don't let them take me! Before you can respond, the ground beneath you begins to shake. You stumble, trying to regain your balance. From the depths of the well, a low growl echoes, followed by the sound of heavy footsteps. Something is coming up from the well. Something big. Something angry. Whatever it is, it's not human. The woman scrambles back, her eyes wide with terror. Run! She screams. Get away while you still get. But you can't leave her behind. Not after she's put herself in danger to warn you, to beg for your help. I'm not leaving you, you say, though your voice betrays your bravado. The woman shakes her head frantically, tears streaming down her face. No, you don't understand, she cries. They'll hurt you. They'll hurt us both. The growl from the well intensifies, shaking the very foundations of the earth beneath you. You can feel the vibrations in your bones. Something massive bursts from the well, causing it to collapse. It's a creature like you've never seen before. All teeth and claws and eyes that glow an eerie red in the darkness. It lunges towards you, its jaws wide open in a silent snarl. You react instinctively, swinging your weapon. It connects with the creature's shoulder, but it doesn't even flinch. Enraged, the creature swipes at you with a massive paw, knocking you off your feet. Dazed, you scramble back, narrowly avoiding the creature's snapping jaws. You can hear the woman scream your name in the distance, her voice echoing through the night. But you don't have time to worry about her. Not when the creature is closing in, its hot, fetid breath washing over you like a wave. You swing again, this time connecting with its chest. The creature roars in pain and anger, its eyes burning red in the darkness, fix on you with a terrifying intensity. You can feel the heat of its gaze boring into you, as if it's trying to burn a hole through your skull. But something else catches your eye. In the depths of those burning orbs, you see a flicker of recognition, a hint of something that resembles sadness. Before you can dwell on these thoughts, the creature lunges. You barely managed to roll out of the way, the creature's claws scraping along your arm. You yelp, more in shock than pain. Blood trickles down your arm, mingling with the dirt. But you can't afford to be distracted. You need to focus on the task at hand, on surviving this encounter. You spring to your feet, your adrenaline pumping, and prepare to face the creature once again. You dance around the creature, keeping just out of reach of its snapping jaws. It's fast, too fast for you to land a solid hit. And every time it lunges, you find yourself pressed against the rough bark of a tree, its musky odor filling your nostril. You need to break its concentration to distract it long enough for you to land a blow. You know it's a long shot, but it's all you have. So you call out to the creature, your voice echoing through the trees. Hey, you shout, hoping to catch its attention. The creature pauses, its head snapping in your direction. For a moment, you see a flash of what might be recognition in its eyes, followed by a surge of anger. It charges, but this time you're ready. You step aside, letting it pass, and bring your weapon down on its back. It lets out a roar of pain and anger, thrashing wildly as you climb on its back, desperately trying to keep your balance. You dig your fingers into its fur, pulling yourself closer to its neck. You can feel the creature's muscles bunching beneath you, its heartbeat like a drum against your chest. You reach out, your fingers finding their way to its throat. You squeeze tight, trying to cut off its air supply. The creature thrashes, its limbs flailing, but you hold on tight. Slowly, the creature's movements become less frantic, its struggles growing weaker. You can feel the life ebbing away from it, the fire in its eyes. Then, with a final shudder, it goes still. You collapsed on top of it, your body trembling with exhaustion and relief. You survive, but your victory is short-lived. From the shadows, a voice speaks, chilling you to the bone. Well done, Hunter! You have slain the beast. The voice seems to slither through the trees, sending shivers down your spine. Cautiously, you rise to your feet and turn to face the speaker. In the dim moonlight, you see a group of people emerging from the trees. Their faces are obscured by the darkness, but you can sense their eyes on you, judging, appraising. One of them steps forward, his voice smooth as silk. We've been watching you, Hunter. You have proven yourself worthy. Another one of them speaks, his voice raspy. You have shown courage and strength. We will need those qualities in the days to come. Their words are cryptic, their intentions unclear. Who are they? Why did they send the creature after you? And what do they want from you? More figures emerge from the trees, their faces now illuminated by the moonlight. You recognize them now, the woman's family, the same people whose house you'd found yourself in. Their expressions are unreadable, their eyes gleaming with an eerie light. They had known about the beast, about the danger lurking in their midst, and they had used you to deal with it. But why? What secret did they hold? What dark purpose did they have in mind for you? You knew you were in too deep, that there was no escape from this nightmare. But as you looked into their eyes, you saw something that made you shiver. They weren't just hiding something. They were afraid of something. Afraid of you.